Hey folks, Chris here from the Saltwater Edge. We have another classic fly tying video we'd like to share with you, this time on the whitewater wedge. This is a great fly for fishing aggressive surf, hence the name, the whitewater wedge.
The whitewater wedge was developed for fishing along our ocean drive. This is oceanfront being fished from the rocks. The reason for the nylon was that it would help this fly to sink. They were tied to cast very distinct silhouettes and were fished in a manner which carried them along with the currents. This fly would be cast parallel to the shore into a receding wave. The wave, in fact, would carry the fly out in a natural manner, which would depict a small bait fish that has just been cracked against the rocks and is kind of a little bit disabled and is being washed by the current. Bass seem to station themselves off these rocks and will pick up a fly like this, thinking it's a bait fish, and it's a very effective way to fish this type of water. Okay, we're tying a whitewater wedge. Bringing this down to a point right above the point of the hook. The first step in tying this fly is to throw on a tail, and in this case I'm going to use black fish hair, and in the amount of about the size of a wooden match. This is tied on just behind the eye of the hook and wrapped down to a point just in front of the barb of the hook. The length of this fly is about 5 inches, and I'm going to trim this material at another point on my vise, which will be above the post, and it's trimmed at an angle which creates a staggered end on all the fibers. I'm going to bring my thread forward at this point to apply the body. The body is a silver material. This, in fact, is a braided mylar. I try to embed this body material into a good coat of lacquer, which I've applied to the body. This just makes for a more durable fly. This is a flat, reinforced mylar, which in fact I market as Bill's Body Braid. And we're just going to wrap this forward to a point about 1/4 of an inch behind the eye of the hook. And tie it off. Eye of the hook. There's a throat on this fly which is either red nylon or red bucktail. We'll use bucktail in this case. And it's a substantial amount of bucktail extending just about to the point of the hook. Lacquer. The wing of this fly could be either the nylon or bucktail. I prefer to use bucktail in that it's a little more buoyant than the nylon, and it's going to help to hold that fly in a traditional position with the point down. The wing is usually tied to just beyond the bend of the hook. Drop of lacquer and a whip finish, and your whitewater witch is complete.
Thanks for tuning in with us today. We hope you enjoyed our video. For all your fly tying and fly fishing needs for the Whitewater Witch, be sure to check us out in store or check us out on the web at saltwateredge.com. If you fish a Whitewater Witch, be sure to comment below. Please like and subscribe to our page as well. Thank you.